The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
You was in here? You in here? Tell you where he's in? You said what? Mama say, Mama sa, masak mo ma?
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I want to say it. Never seen you like that.
Check 45 to Mike. Yeah. Pause. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Oh, you got deep?
Now Jackson on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. I got you, boy.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. He's got Smith here. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Yeah, we had barely just getting started.
Let's go. Say. Show it. Tighten up.
Now a handoff looking right. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Play action. Now Jackson. And this one complete to Smith. 23 yards the pickup there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now a handoff here to his running back. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They go play action with Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
45, Mike, 45. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. In for the score. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. It's a short kick here, fielded at the 24. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
I don't know nothing about that.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hurry. Right there. 54, Mike.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the London 1st down.
Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Hey, Delta. 29 is Mike. Mike, 29. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13.
Yeah.
Bengals have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Get the flag. Check 45 to Mike. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's roll.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all those big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Yeah, I'm in it right now.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
54, right there. 54 Mike. You don't know no better.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Going to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
45. Mike, 45. Let's go, defense. Let's go,
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And
Oh, come on, Greedy Williams. How are you dropping that, brother?
Defensively. Instead, it brings up 4th. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, let's go. Kill.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to retake the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still
I had got down to the 1 yard line on my first possession and got a delayed game.
But a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
So I had to take 3 and that. Oh my gosh.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting in a field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Too easy.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Cameron Jordan in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. I got one. Yeah. Watch the eye. Watch the check 37. Check 37.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 12 yards on the return that time. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Michael Vick. 180. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 49. Check. Real. Check. Alert. Hey, what's up? Hurry. Mike, 54. God.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. That's complete. It's Collins. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Number 85. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, alert 33. Bud. Hurry.
Here's Mayfield. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
King. Hurry. Mike 29. You gonna see me in your...
Now Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. Now for the point after. And that makes it 14-10. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Short kick. It's taken to the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go. At their own 31-yard line.
What do you want, Bradford?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. It's a foot race. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14.
17. Bengals 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 20. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Rip left, rip left. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. It's out.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Jannard Avery. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. And a give this time to the tailback. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will tie things at 17 all. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks,
I'm not playing
and
the
no
best,
one
but
says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
(17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Down and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I know I've seen that.
And that is going to do
why
it
you do that to that
for
man?
this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So that nigga had to go.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Get up out of it. Oh,
and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they try the right side here. They find some open field here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
On first and 10, Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Yeah, I didn't even Chuck. You ain't seen him stiff-armed his face into the dirt. Minutes ago, huh?
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Mayfield down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Yeah, not.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though.
Check 13. Check 13. Hurry.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is third and 3. They'll give it to Chubb. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Let's take this. See if he give me that fake look again.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's not going to get
Oh, my God.
They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bengals are going to get the football back.
That's definitely a touchdown. I can't challenge that. I can't.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Now all I need is a field goal.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day.
What the fuck?
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
That is that bullshit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And he will find his man on the outside. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hurry! Me. I got this. Hey, Haywood. Mike 29. Hey, alert! 29 is the Mike.
Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Mayfield now, 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
29 is the Mike. Alert!
Mayfield to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Complete to number 86. A gain of 15. First down.
2 words after that.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check three.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And
it's
now
out
with
of your
4
nickel
seconds
2
left,
for
we get a timeout
5
call.
odds.
So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. He's made one and he's missed one thus far. This for the win. And his kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17.
No, I didn't kick it full power. I didn't
A little
want to do
drama
full
there
power.
at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
Victory has defeated you,
So for
brother.
our visitors, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head back home next.